Quick tutorial of the new long relief tracker. This will be a good tool for specific people, not everybody, but this is targeted toward the guys, those of you in fantasy leagues where you have a max game start per week or per month or whatever you want. So just the league type where starts are valuable because you only have so many. Say you're only allowed to make 10 starts a week, and you don't want to use those on, you don't want to burn those all. You want those to be concentrated on the 10 best pitchers. But let's say you don't have another innings or appearances limit. So it's a pretty big advantage to find the mid-relief guys that come in and throw a few innings in the week and that don't hurt you toward that weekly max of game starts. So that's the idea here. If your league isn't like that, then this won't help you much at all. But let's go over it. So what it's trying to do is just isolate pitchers that are currently on rosters, that are currently coming out of the bullpen, and that are currently throwing more than one inning at a time. So to go over the columns, that'll make it more clear. Obviously, column A, pitcher name, no problem. Column C, the current team they're on. Column D, this is the number of appearances they've made in the major leagues this year. Column E, season JA ERA. If you're not familiar with that, it's just my version of Sierra. It's no better, it's no worse. It's just Sierra. The goal is just to get one number to give you some idea if the pitcher's any good or not. Last 30 apps. Apps means appearances. So that's how many times they've appeared in a major league game in the last 30 days. Average PC. PC is always going to mean pitch count when you see it from me. So that's the average pitch count when they get into the game. This is how this thing is ordered, by the way. Last pitch, that's the date they appeared last in the major leagues. Last pitch count is how many pitches they threw that day. These two go together. Rest days is calculated from whatever today is minus the last time they pitched. So, and then recommended is these are the guys you're going to zoom in on, and I'll talk about that. But yeah, so it gives you this list. It just orders it by the average pitch count because we're looking for a lot of pitches. But I include everybody that's made an appearance in the last 30 days, and that's currently on the roster, currently on the major league roster. So you'll see some of these guys like this. Like apparently Jake Eater is currently on the Angels roster, but they haven't used him in 8 days, and probably because he threw 98 pitches. But you see the season JA area at 4.3. You see he's only made 8 appearances. He's probably just like a spot kind of thing for him. So maybe he's not the guy you want, but at least you could say like, okay, go take a look at him and say, all right, are they using him as a really long relief guy? So he's going to have a bulk coming up since he hasn't pitched in 8 days, or maybe my script made a mistake or not updated in time, and maybe he's back in AAA. I don't know. But the day after he makes another start in AAA, he'll be off this list entirely, basically. But the guys I think I would target they're going to be in the green. It's going to be the one in the recommended column. So Brent Herter, good example. 33 appearances in the majors. That would tell you that he's been in the league all year. 3.28 season JA ERA. That's good. Last 30, he's been active. 3 starts in the last 30 days. Not 3 starts, 3 outings in the last 30 days, and he's averaging 39 pitches there. His last pitch count was 37, and it was 2 days ago. So there you go. Brent Herter, a decent pitcher that's throwing in bulk. He's throwing often, and he's active right now. You probably don't expect him to pitch today on the 3rd day of rest, but after this, maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day. Jack Perkins, a good example, a long relief guy coming out of the bullpen for the Athletics and doing a good job. 3.42 GAA ERA, last pitch count 23. It was just yesterday, so this is a guy right now. As I say this, it's Thursday, so maybe you could see Perkins again on Sunday or Monday, and you can plan ahead like that. So I would not just go pick up anybody in green. You should definitely go pick a name. Look at Herter, Perkins, Ashby, Webb, Murphy, whatever here. Go look at their recent game logs and their recent performance and make sure that they're on the major league roster and try to speculate a little bit more. But this gives you just a really good starting point to see, okay, which guys might I be able to take advantage of here. And then, you don't want to just totally ignore everybody not in green, right? Like Desclafani's not in green here because of only the one appearance. So I didn't want to just show anybody that did well once in the last 30 days. But I think Desclafani is an example of a guy that just kind of got healthy and got back to the major leagues or something like that, right? So don't completely ignore everybody not in green, but the green guys will kind of be the guys that are checking all the boxes we like to see. So that's available. The link will be in the resource glossary for you there, and it'll be updated every day from now on. So hope that helps somebody.